Beatrice Floyd. I'm the youngest of 12. When our first cousin, Yada, died, I went to the funeral when I met with my family, and I talked to my cousin Valette because Yada was the only cousin that I had left, living cousin. And I didn't know any of her grandkids. I only knew Valette and Candace. And I just felt like it was not good for us not to know our family. And so me and Valette talked and said, hey, we need to get the family together. And that's kind of how it started. And then we just kind of got a committee together. And this is the committee for the reunion. And we hope and we plan to continue this. We don't know how often. There's a lot of work we put into it. But we want to keep it going. So I'm going to turn it over to Ms. Candace, and she can just tell us a little bit about how she got there.
I am Candace Montgomery. I am Yarda's baby girl. We lost my mom a couple months ago, and she was the matriarch of pretty much of the family that was left. These are my sister and my niece. That's about it. And we need to do this more often because I lost my daughter last February, and it seemed like every time we bump into each other out here, we always see each other when somebody passes away, and we need to do it more often. Like I said, our kids and our grandkids need to know each other. Mama had probably right at 60 great grand and grand when she passed away, and they don't know nobody, and we have to start getting together more. We have to.
And I am Angela Duncan. I'm number 11.
How are you tied into the Darbys? What makes you a
Darby? Our cook.
What makes you a Darby?
I'm the cook, and I'm running late today because I was cooking. And Darby was my mother. One of the best cooks. One of the best cooks. Yeah. Kind of like picking up where they left off.
Hi, and I am Tabitha Lynch. I am the granddaughter of Yarda Sims, the daughter of Valette Darby. And I got on the committee because my mom makes me do everything she does. And so we are here to just bring the family together so that we can all get to know one another, have a good time, and it not be for a sad occasion.
Absolutely.
Oh, I'm the second best cook. Don't leave that out.
Okay, but I am Valette Darby. I am the daughter of Yada Darby, the granddaughter of May Darby Simpson. I am the oldest now because my sister Denise has passed, so I am the oldest of Yada's 5 kids.
And I would like to say lastly, Darby, we want you guys to come together. If you see this on Facebook, Instagram, if you're part of the Darby family, please reach out to us and let us know if you want to get a part of it, because it's a big thing, and we have a lot of family that we don't know. We want to bring the family together so we can know who we are part of, our ancestors, and so we just know who we are, where we came from.
What are some of the last names that are tied into the Darbys that might not know they're Darby?
Montgomerys, we got Floyds, we got Lynch,
We got Meeks,
we got
Talbert,
Sheila Talbert, and Matt Lloyd, and Talbert. What's the other?
The Boyces.
Hicks, I believe.
So the Darbys is a foundation for a lot of offsprings with different names.
Yeah, different names. Yeah.
Clark,
Rainy.
You got big, you got tall. You got tall.
Come on. Right there. There you
Cool, but it's
Beatrice who?
Beatrice Darby.
Darby Floyd.
Darby.
My mother's name is Beatrice Darby, and I'm one of 12 kids. I might be the best looking one. That's all I gotta say right now.
What else I'm saying? I'm Aaliyah, Charles's daughter, who is the son of my grandmother Beatrice, who is a wife.
What next? I'm about to call and find out.
I remember seeing a picture of your grandmother years ago. Somebody had that. I sure do need it for my book. I collage of pictures. Yeah, you told me.
Hello.
Got that girl over here on that grill.
It's hot.
I didn't have to cook nothing. That's the best part of the day. Let us know who you is. What's your name?
Joe Darby. Back in the day.
Back in the day, you still here today
Yeah,
too?
still here today. Still going. Still going strong.
You know something, right? I did too. That's what it is.
Hey man, you done good, man. He's a good kid, man.
Thank
Nice
you,
to meet you.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I just tell my wife to stay out of the way. Let me run this.
What you got?
Yeah, just let me stay out of the way.
No, I got you. I got you. Man, these girls did a great job, man. I'm gonna tell you, listen, y'all just oh man.
I feel like it's getting
Yeah.
Getting these boys ready.
Sit down, then. Since y'all do it. That's what I'm saying. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. Keep doing what you're doing, man. What you sweating for?
Everybody know who you are. Danielle is Lisa's daughter. This other little one on the committee is Lisa's granddaughter. Danielle's baby. Her name is Berkeley. We have Angie, who is the next to the last. So you got 11 and 12, and they were always into something. So 11 and 12. So Tabitha, who is Villette's daughter. Raise your hand. Oh, Candace, who is Yada's daughter. So they, it's spelled Y-A-R-D-A-I, and that means it's yard. You have to put R's in English version. So anyway, so this is our committee. Give them a hand, give them a hand. So we appreciate this, and I'm just so excited about it. And Jordan was with his team, so he is the second oldest boy.
Second oldest grandson.
I'm trying to finish this, okay? So that's the second oldest grandson.
Who is the first?
The first oldest one, where's Mike? The cameraman right here.
Chad was old.
No, Chad is not old. So we
Chad fifth down the line. Chad about fifth or sixth down the line. Yeah. I'm the oldest period. I'm the oldest period.
Nadia and Omar set up this morning. We have them. We have the cooks, which is Jeffrey, Channy, Jackie. Who else is that there? Okay, that's all the cooks. Okay, so that's kind of the whole committee thing. And then Jimmy's gonna be with them. They're gonna get a little bit. We have a little bit of history, not much. But the food is just about ready, so we want to talk a little bit about the history. So we have Don and then Jimmy, who is number 7 in the front, and he's younger than I am. Just to say, I'm the witness. So anyway, here they are to give you some history.
I'll be 56 Monday. 56 Monday.
All right. I brought this drum in. I brought this drum to take us back a little bit. Across the water when we first came over. So I want to go back just a little bit. Beating on tin cans, bottles, any kind of instrument we could pull together. We we would be beating on it. And so that's one thing we always would do. And we thought we was communicating with somebody across on Prior Street. So, but I was wanting to give you just a little bit of history. I got some things written down here. So, and I want to go back to John and Amanda Darby. And John and Amanda was actually Walker Darby's mother and father. And this is Walker Darby, and this is Walker and Annie Hicks. Annie Hicks Darby. That's his wife right here. That's Walker Darby, and that's his wife, our grandmother. And this is their oldest son, Hicks, and this is John Hayes. Helen, Beatrice, Odessa, Matt Bell, and this is just a few other ones that was around. So, and then from John and Amanda, you had James Walker Darby, which was our grandfather, and then he had several brothers and sisters. I don't know all of them. Just the ones that I do have is one of them is Sumter Darby. I just remember him living in D.C. Then everybody knows Aunt Jen. Aunt Jen, Jenny Darby. That was Walker Darby's sister. And then there was Aunt Ag. And Aunt Ag was another sister. And so we used to take Lucille and Beatrice. We used to go down to Chester. We used to take them down there to see Aunt Camilla. And which I always thought that she was Walker Darby's sister, but she was Annie Hicks, our grandmother's sister. And we used to go down there, take them down there. And so from there, James Walker and Annie Hicks Darby had 10 kids. Well, it was 10 kids that we know of. Then Margaret informed me that James Walker actually had 4 other kids from in Chester. So he had at least 14 kids. At least 14. So, and I'm just going to go down some of the names. And the first name was Clark Hicks Darby. And that was Uncle Hicks. And Uncle Hicks used to always say, Mom and Daddy didn't like me because they gave me 3 last names. This is Uncle Hicks right here. He said, Mom and Dad never did like me. They gave me 3 last names. Clark Hicks Darby. Uncle Hicks. And then there's Lois, Mama Lois, which was Beatrice, your mother's mother. And then there was Prudencia. There was Aunt Annie Mae. There was Otis, John Hayes. Is he up here? Yeah, that's John Hayes right here. And Aunt Helen, Uncle Big, Arthur Biggest Darby, and Glenn Ola. Glenn Ola was Odessa's mother. And I sort of think that's her right there. Because if you've seen Clovia was a lot like Glenn Ola. And Grandma. And then, let me see what else I got. Then there's Gracie Lucille. Gracie Lucille Darby. And then later on I found out that Willie, which is Margaret's father, he was one of the sons too. And he actually used to come to the house and talk. He used to sit on the porch and walk with Darby. And me being a kid, I never asked questions. Of course, I wouldn't have got no answer anyway. Go somewhere and sit down. But we always knew that was his one of his sons. And so Margaret informed me just today that he actually had 3 other sons that lived in Chester. 3 other children. So that would bring the grand total to at least 14. And so from that, you get all the other children down from there. And let's see who else they got. Yeah. Well, Uncle Big and his kids and Lois, and you had Beatrice, Cammy, and then everybody else down from that point. And so it's a lot more that is in the family, even in Washington. His family in Washington and Baltimore. Yeah. Because Walker Darby actually had a lot of brothers and sisters that, I didn't know anything about. And so that's how a lot of times the mentors, people ask, well, how did the mentors get part of the Darby's? Well, Walker Darby's brothers' daughters married 2 mentors. And that's how the mentors and Darby's became relatives. And there's a lot more to that. So, but I want to go back to the church. When we was growing up, we went to Mount Calvary. Mount Calvary, at that time, it was right there on Harrison Street, right across from where Ricky and Matty Bell and them stayed, and then Aunt Jen behind them, and so the Adams boys and all them stayed right there in that little area.
Close to the Negro Hospital.
Yeah, right there near Negro Hospital. Yeah. And I know Vanessa, I know you used to walk across 321.
My grandmother and my cousin.
Yeah, I remember that. When we always gather at Mount Calvary. And one thing I remember, the church probably as big as the shelter. It seemed like it was bigger, but it probably wasn't no bigger than the shelter. And it had windows that went all the way down to the floor. And so when it was hot, they had them windows raised up, and I remember myself, a little kid, down there at that window. So I was either outside running around or in there. But when the spirit got high, and it started preaching, Reverend Hampton, he would start the hooping, and the spirit get high, and one of the first people would get up with Cammy. She would dance across the floor. And then you could have Beatrice or Aunt Jen, some of them, and they'll strike up a hymn. I wasn't going to strike up one. Come on, y'all. Come on, let's strike up on this hymn. Alicia. Yeah. I don't want to.
And if you can sing with me. Amen. You want some drums?
Forget the drum.
Comes from the Lord. Comes from the Lord. All of my help. All of my help. Said it
It's the line for the good food.
Some love, you know what I'm saying? Having a good day. It's hot out here, but it's good to see everybody, man. Everybody looking beautiful, healthy. That's what we like to see, man.
But the main thing, what you want?
Oh, I want that food. I want that grill food. I'm waiting on them ribs over there. That's what I want.
I'm trying to get the plug out my face. Let me get a face. I'm in line. I was gonna sing my song, but it was so powerful they let it go. But I'm in line to get some real food for my body. I'm enjoying some ribs, hamburgers, hot dogs. I'm just gonna enjoy myself. How about that? Ain't that wrong? Ain't that wrong with it? Amen. That's it.
I told her, I was like, I don't think I was born yet.
I look way
Top bread.
Get a hamburger?
Just picture some people you might know that I be with. That I was with back in the day.
Here's the wrong with Snoop back in the day.
Snoop.
Can I use this to pick up a piece of fish? Can I use this to pick up the fish? Yeah.
I know you remember Wallow.
Yeah, I remember Wallow.
Yeah. Me and him were like two left feet. Yeah.
You talking about some fingers?
Yes.